All right, it should be recording. All right, welcome to Best Buy. Is there anything I can help you with today?
Yeah, I was actually looking at laptops. I'm a college student, so I'm looking for something for school.
Okay, first things first. Do you have a laptop as of right now, and you're just trying to get a newer version or updated version, or what exactly is your situation right now?
So right now I'm actually sharing a desktop computer at home with my parents. I only get about 2 hours on it. Um, but I need it for longer times because I do have classes online and I'm also trying to do my assignments online and in private. That one's in the living room, so I want to take it to my room.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so is there a laptop brand that you're specific about that you want? And then, well, that's gonna also depend on your price. So let's go ahead. What is your price range? Like, what are you willing to spend today?
So I'm looking at a 600 to $1,000 price range. Definitely want to stay above or below the $1,000 if possible.
Okay, so
Um,
Apple's been very big lately. However, the Apple computers will range you from 1,000 and up. So I would recommend, maybe going with our other brands, such as Dell, HP. Let me ask again, what do you exactly want to use with this computer, your laptop?
yeah. So I'm gonna be using it for school mainly. So Office and assignments, PowerPoint, all of that, Word, all of that stuff, and then I also do a little bit of coding on the side. Um, which or I'm thinking about going into like computer science for a major. So I would like it to last me 4 years if possible as well.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Okay, so with that being said, I would recommend, one of Dell or HP. I would stay away from Apple. The reason being is because, like Dell has multiple ports. They have HDMI, USB, while Apple, they only have the USB-C now, and you're gonna have to buy that converter so that you can connect USB and HDMI. So to save you money, I would recommend looking into our Dell products. Does that sound fine? Are you okay with the Dell?
So how much do the apples cost then, base price? Like,
So yeah, so the Apple's the bare minimum is probably gonna cost you around $1,000, 950
okay.
to 1,000, and it won't really have much like with coding. If you really want to with coding, you would have to get the later version for that in order for that coding to actually be successful in your laptop. So that's going to run you even more. That's why I recommend checking out our Dell. You can actually get a decent Dell computer that's able to meet your criteria for around 800.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'll take a look at the Dells then, because I do want to have like the ports available, and it would definitely be below the $1,000 price range, even with taxes. So I'll go ahead and take a look at the Dells. Did you have anything in mind for me?
Okay, so I do recommend, the 15 inch. I feel like that's a perfect size. It's big enough to where you can have two windows working at the same time. So for the basic of the computers, I would recommend maybe the Dell with the i5 processor. That's if you're just doing the bare minimum work. You want Microsoft, you're running PowerPoint, Excel. But you said you were in coding, correct?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm doing a little bit of coding on the side. So
Okay, so taking that into consideration, I would recommend the i7 processor. Reason being is because it is a little bit more efficient when it comes to coding. It'll make the laptop itself faster. You'll be able to run multiple programs at the same time, and you won't because usually if you're up have multiple windows, the speed will go down. But with
yeah, yeah.
i7, you have more windows open, the speed will stay the same. How does that sound? You wanted the i5 or the i7?
So the price range for the so how much does the i5 one cost, for example?
The i5 is going to run you around $700. While as the i7 is going to be a little bit more of your price range, it's going to run you around 800. However, the i7 is will be more efficient when it comes to coding, and it'll last you those 4 years that you're wanting them to last.
Okay. Yeah, so basically like at this point there's no other choice but the i7, which is fine, That's exactly what I want. I want it to last me 4 years and I want to use it for coding. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do the i7 one. Now, I did have a question though. It's like, does it have any kind of warranty, or any kind of tech support or anything like that available with it?
So yeah, so actually with Dell, if you do buy a Dell laptop, it will come with a year of free warranty. So if the laptop is if the software is missing up or anything that's not physical with the laptop is damaged, then you'd actually bring it back to us in Best Buy and we take it over to the Geek Squad and they can fix that up for you free of charge for a year. Also, including that, Dell does offer assistance via telephone, and they also have online tutorials as well.
Okay. Um, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds, so this is at no extra cost, right?
No, so the warranty is going to be, it comes with you buying the laptop. It's a little, it's an incentive, I guess. You buy the laptop, they're going to go ahead and throw that in for free of charge. You don't have to pay anything for it. It's just so that they can make sure that you really love your product.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that $800 one, with the i7 processor and
Perfect. Let me go ahead and get that for you.
all right.